Hello viewers, how are you? I hope you are will be fine. Today in this video lecture we will talk about solar eclipse. That what is it? Actually, what is solar eclipse? So first we may it editable. Leave it. Solar eclipse, like here the definition says that a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes in front of the sun, blocking it out partially or completely. The eclipse results in the part of the earth being covered in the shadow of the moon. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the earth and the sun and the moon casts the shadow over the earth. A solar eclipse can only take place at the pass of new moon. When the moon falls directly between the sun and the earth, its shadow falls upon the earth's surface. Like here, occurrence of solar eclipse. Like here, it's shown on the what is the diagram. Type of solar eclipse. There are many four type of solar eclipse: total solar eclipse, annual solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, hybrid solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse when the orbital plane in what is entrusted and the distance align probably the new moon can appear to completely block out the disk of the sun. On the average, a total eclipse occurs somewhere on the earth about every 80 months. There are what we say actually two type of shadow. The umbra is that part of the shadow where all the sunlight is blocked out. The umbra takes the shape of dark cylinder one. It is surrounded by the penumbra, a lighter final shape shadow from which a sunlight is partially absorbed. Like here it is shown on diagram. Total solar eclipse. During the total solar eclipse, the moon casts its umbra upon the Earth's surface. A total solar eclipse occurs when the moon completely, what to say, obscures the sun. This happens when the moon is near, where what to say, perigee, and its angular diameter has seen from the Earth is identical to or slightly larger than that of the sun. A total solar eclipse is only the what to say opportunity to observe the Earth what to say corona with our specialized equipment. And here, like they says that in the total solar eclipse, the moon is the elliptical orbit passes between the sun and the Earth at the point where it's also quite low, what to say close to the Earth. As this occurs, the shadow it casts upon the Earth's surface. In what to say annual solar eclipse, the annual solar eclipse is similar to a total solar eclipse in that the moon appeared to pass centrally across the sun. The difference is the moon is too small to cover the disk of the sun completely. The moon and its elliptical orbit is further from the earth and its umbrella is too short to reach the earth, but the moon is located actually in front of the sun. Like here it's shown in the diagram. Like it's shown, it is called what is the annual solar eclipse, like showing in diagram. Partial solar eclipse. A partial solar eclipse occurs when only the umbra, the partial shadow, pass over you. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the sun is only partially overlapped by the moon. Like here is shown on the diagram. It's located over here. It's called partial. Hybrid solar eclipse. A hybrid solar eclipse is fairly rare event. A hybrid or annual total eclipse is the one which is seen as annular by observer in one part of the earth at the same time. It's seen as total eclipse by other in other part of the world. Like look at here. It's called annual. This is annual eclipse and this is total eclipse, like it's shown in diagram. Hybrid solar eclipse. And now they have to say deciding factor for the type of solar eclipse occur. The orbit of the Earth and the Moon are not perfect circle, but rather eclipse. Earth is sometimes closer than the Sun and sometimes further. The same is the true from the Moon. Sometimes closer to the Earth and sometimes it's further. For both the Sun and the Moon change their what we say distance quite significantly or far from the Sun, so that it looks smaller and close to the Moon. It's look bigger. The moon will be able to cover over the entire face of the sun as seen from the earth and while seeing total eclipse. It's if the opposite is true, we are closing to the sun and far from the moon and the moon will appear too small to cover the face of the sun. Like here it's shown in diagram.